very best, but no one ever was.
What's going on, everybody? Dubs Catchum back with another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet video, and this time we're talking about the item dupe glitch that is running rampant in the Pokemon community. Shout out to Panther Games. He has been the easiest to understand on how to do this dupe glitch, so I watched him and I was like, okay, I need to get my subscribers this information as well. So Blaine's was one of the first ones to start it, but I've seen a lot of content creators do it, so I wanted to make sure that I knew what I was doing before I made a video on it. Let's jump straight into it. Step 1, you need 3 particular Pokemon. First one being a level 100 Ditto. Now, the thing about this Ditto that is the most important is that it has the regular ability, not the hidden ability. The second Pokemon you're gonna need is a big Pokemon that knows the move Imprison. Now, luckily for us, I have a Furret, whatever you want to say. And this is why I like Panfro's explanation of this dupe glitch. Furret is accessible to everyone. Anybody can go out and catch a Furret, Scarlet and or Violet. So go get you a Furret. The main thing about this Furret is that it has the move Imprison. Again, it's a level 100, but you want a big Pokemon that can learn the move Imprison, and it should be the only move. So I need to make this Furret forget double hit. So I just go in and under change moves, hit A and get rid of it under forgot move. And so now this Furret only knows Imprison, level 100, big Pokemon. The third Pokemon is a psychic Pokemon that knows the move Trick. Those 3 things are a must. Make sure you have those things in order to start this dupe glitch. Now that you have all of the Pokemon that you need, you want to make sure the Pokemon that has the move Imprison has your held item. In this case, my Furret has a Master Ball as its held item. So once you have all that together, the next thing we're gonna do is go to Savannah Biomes Classroom or Rest Area 2. So we want to do that because we got to go to a particular spot on the map to find a particular Pokemon in Smeargle for this whole process to work. And you see that tree right there? That's where we want to go. Between this tree and these 3 bushes is where the magic is going to happen. The only problem is Smeargle is not a obvious spawn in this area. It does spawn, but it's not obvious. So what we can do to circumvent that, we're gonna create a normal encounter sandwich to make it a little bit easier to encounter a Smeargle. So we're gonna make this number 34 Ultra Curry and Rice style sandwich. And there you see it, encounter power, normal, level 2. And this is probably the longest process of this glitch, is getting your Smeargle in here. And again, we don't want anything underneath that tree. So if we come back and there's something underneath the tree, we'll get rid of it. And there we go. And he's almost where we need him to be. So the cool thing about Smeargle is he will actually follow you. There he goes. There he goes. So get him to be about right there. And then we're going to approach him. And how you know he's facing north is that north is on the bottom of the map. And then we're going to approach him. We're gonna battle. Make sure this tree is clear of all Pokemon. All right, now we're gonna switch Pokemon after Ditto has transformed, and he did the move to sketch us. All right, we got this. He's gonna transform into our Furret. Now we're going to burn a move. Doesn't matter what it is. Had no effect. And then we're gonna try to battle, but it's gonna use imprisonment again. I'm gonna struggle. I got damaged a little bit. And now I'm gonna try to run. I couldn't get away. Making sure no Pokemon are creeping up by the tree. And now we're gonna try to run again. I got away safely. And boom, there we go. That's what we wanted to see. I'm gonna go ahead and lock in the save. We wanted to see that Furret get underneath that tree in a sleeping position, because now that Furret has our Master Ball. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna move Meditite or whatever psychic Pokemon you have into the first slot. And this is where the dupe glitch actually works. So we're gonna battle and we're gonna use the move Trick. And all it has is Imprison. So I'm gonna use Trick. And I switched items with this target. And Meditite earned the Master Ball. And so in that case, we're gonna run. We're gonna try to run. It might take a couple of turns. We're gonna run. Got away safely. And now, when you look at it, I had 2 Master Balls going into this. I'm gonna go into my bag. Where's the Master Balls? I now have 2 plus the 1 that Furret has. And so what we're gonna do to show you that this works, there's the Furret. We're gonna do it again. And the beauty of this is as many tricks as you have, you can continue to do this over and over again. So it starts with 10, but I think you can max it out at 16. So you can have 16 tricks being done, and it will give you the Master Ball every single time. And so we're gonna try to run. We got away safely. Now remember, we had 2 Showman plus the 1 our Furret had. And so now we should have 3 plus the 1 that Furret has. And boom, there you see it. This is awesome. And like I said, if you create a whole team of Pokemon that knows Trick, you can have unlimited, up to 999 items. This works for any held item. Go out there, work on this process, start the dupes, because this is by far one of the quickest and easiest ways. The longest part about this is getting that Smeargle lined up correctly and nothing underneath that tree. That's the biggest part. So make sure you get that done. And once it's done, once you see this Furret or whatever big Pokemon you have out there, you know you've done it right. And on to duplication greatness. Well, you know, sometimes it don't always work out and it won't let me leave. But I'm trying to run here to get away safely. And we should already be up to 4 plus 1. 5 Master Balls. Dubs Catchum is out. Be sure to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Thank y'all so much for watching. Deuces.